And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Shawn Armstrong. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Okay, all set to go. And now for the Twins, Jorge Polanco. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Walls throws to first. And a quick out, number one. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. Singy, the numbers tell us this is an offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases. And so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
And you look at the quality of the at-bats because of the fact that the legs aren't a part of this game. They have to be very selective, look for long pitch counts, grinding out at-bats, and really barrels to the baseball, because it's a lot easier to jog around the bases than for these guys to sprint.
Liner, base hit.
A nice job of getting that front foot down, and once it does, the hands just launch. Big hold on the left side of the infield, and I think that's exactly what he was gunning for.
Man at first with one gone, and now the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. At the belt and fires. Swing and a slow roller. Franco. That takes care of Correa. Here's Trevor Larnach.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And downstairs. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and the Twins have the lead now. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down, Donovan Solano, the next Twin up to hit. The pitch. That one the other way, and foul ball.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 2.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
That one 95 to finish him off. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer, and it's 2-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay, and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
This to center field. Puts the squeeze on it. One away. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Josh Lowe.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
The wind and the pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And safe. It's a stolen base. And he deals. Got him swinging for the K. Snuck the fastball by him.
Really nice execution of the cut fastball right there. Similar to how you might throw a two-strike slider, start it middle away, let it break and take over that outside corner of the plate. But sometimes with a cutter, you just don't know how much it'll move. I think he's good, and I think he was also a little lucky right there.
And stepping in for the Rays, Christian Bethancourt, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. This one lifted in the air, left field. And it stays fair. And in to score the runner from second. Just the careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
Comes through with the RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Isaac Paredes now. That one ripped. That's back there. Hits the fence. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it costs them a run.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So now 1-2. Runner leads away at second. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. Runner around third. The throw in. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now it's Jose Siri. Here's a 1-1. That's down and in. The 2-1. Good eye right there. Manuel Margot in the on deck circle. And there's ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. Right side, hard hit. Solano takes it to the bag. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We head to the second here at Tropicana Field. Rays 3 and the Twins 2. Back here at Tropicana Field, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Max Kepler.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
2-1.
Kicks and deals. And now 2-2.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Royce Lewis next to bat for Minnesota. The kick, the 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the pitch. Bounce to the right. In plenty of time to first and quickly one away in the second. Here's Royce Lewis. Good power, not great in the OBP department. This one popped up. Franco settles under this one, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. This is Willie Castro. The pitch. And a ball evens the count. Not in time, and he reaches safely. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Castro off of first with 2 away. That one is absolutely belted way back there. And it's gone. His 4th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-3.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. To the right side. Bethancourt takes it himself. That ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, Francisco Mejia coming up to hit.
The catcher.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Low.
Now Now the left fielder, Josh Lowe. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And it's off the batter's eye. They're going crazy in the dugout. His 12th of the season. It's 4-4.
Well, in a 3-1 count, a hitter's looking to do damage. Not just a single, not just a double, not even a triple. You're trying to go deep. And right there, an outstanding approach. Attack that baseball and hit it out of here.
Now batting Wander Franco. A walk and a run scored his first time. Laced into left. That's a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. But right
there goes the runner. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Lopez checks the runner, and he's back in easily.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Runner on the go again. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Tied at 4. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
So digging in, Christian Bethancourt. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Singled and scored his first time. Franco at second with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground to short. Correa over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Solo shot ties it for Tampa. It's now tied 4-4. Major League Baseball is on the show. On to the 3rd inning. Here's Alex Kirilloff.
The designated hitter, Alex Kirilloff.
1-1 now.
Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Walls throws to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Carlos.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Grounded out his first time up.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
And here it comes. And that's in for a strike.
Okay.
And down on strikes. 2 down.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Trevor Larnach getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing. No appeal. And it's 2-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
The 2-2 on the way. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 4-4. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And here is Isaac Paredes.
Third baseman.
The 1-1. In the air out towards right center. Castro makes his way towards it. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
All over that one right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Taylor Walls. Doubled in his first AB. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Paredes over at second, one down. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Line to right, base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's now 5-4. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
One out, runner at second. Now up for Tampa Bay, Manuel Margot. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Runner at second here, one gone. Next pitch is popped up. Polanco settles underneath it, and there's two down.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Francisco Mejia next to hit for the Rays. Went down on strikes his first time through.
The bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Two outs. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Three-two. Goes down looking. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Back after this on the show. Jalen Beeks on the pitch out of the pen here. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 68, Jalen Beeks.
Well, one-run game. Here's Donovan Solano. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And now the lefty. Ground ball to the right side. Dives and he can't hang on. Oh, the throw is wild.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and it might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
No outs. Runner at first. Max Kepler at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And he walked him.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
First and second. No outs. And now here is Royce Lewis. The 1-1. There's a strike.
We get bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
And there's a ball. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And that one ripped to left, and it's just foul. That was close. Comes the 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Willie Castro up next. Margot on his horse. And a superb diving catch. Both runners tagging. Both runners able to move up. Aggressive play. And it's second and third now. 1 away.
Well, he took a risk diving for that ball, but fortunately makes the catch. If it drops, the run probably scores from second base. But because of the great play, he kept the runner from advancing.
Now here is Willie Castro. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Up next for Minnesota, the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
So up next for Minnesota, Ryan Jeffers. He's already homered in this one. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Kevin Kelly appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Stevenson warming up as well. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Jorge Polanco to bat next. Three-two now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Josh Lowe.
For the Rays, the left fielder.
And a pitch. Good eye right there. Left-hand hitter waits.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That's in there. And now it's 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three-two. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Wander Franco.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
And a 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Digging in, Randy Arozarena. Swings through that. And a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Now one missed.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Christian Bethancourt next to bat for Tampa. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Two down, nobody on. Line drive and a base hit right there. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Christian Bethancourt. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Arozarena leads off first with 2 down to the inning. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And the right-hander deals. Arozarena on the move. Correa whips it to first on the run. Play made. That ends the inning.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
A new pitcher in the game, Robert Stevenson. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 43, Robert Stevenson.
And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Jorge Polanco. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. That hits the dirt. 2-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Alex Kirilloff in the on-deck circle for the Twins. Back to work. 3-2 now. Got him. And one out now.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And next for Minnesota, Alex Kirilloff. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Kicks and fires. Ripped to third. Paredes fires over to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now Correa up to hit. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Payoff pitch. Swing and a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Trevor Larnach. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. Ball to strike, the pitch. And that's through there for a strike. And a 1-2. Pulled out on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. We're all tied up 5-5. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, number 87. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
The third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Vidal Brujan. No outs, runner at first. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Nobody out, runner at first. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Another move to first, and they're keeping him close. And a ball and 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-handed reliever. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around.
Now batting.
So up next, Jose Siri.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Brujan stands at first with 1 out. Pickoff move to first. Brujan dives back in safely. The 1-1. And fouled off. One, 2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Here's Manuel Margot. Pitch misses there, and now 3-1. Righty delivers. That one's in there, and it's a full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And the righty deals. Stays alive. Two on the way, and that's ball 4.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Francisco Mejia, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ball to strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Inside corner for a strike, and now 2-2. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. 5 innings complete. We're all tied up 5-5. Now into the ball game on defense, Vidal Brujan. He's the new third baseman. Pitching change here, Kevin Kelly. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 49, Kevin Kelly.
Go ahead run on base. And now for the Twins, Donovan Solano. Good contact guy, good defender. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Next pitch is popped up. Brujan has it sized up. calls it in, and there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
So a change being made out at second, and here's the pinch runner, Michael A. Taylor. Now batting Max Kepler.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
In there. And so now 1-2. The 1-2. Got him swinging.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Down the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Man at second.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The pitch. All tied up here in extra innings. Up the middle, Franco. Now the throw to first on the run. Third out. No runs, no hits, no errors, and one man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. We're all tied up 5-5. So coming into the game now on defense, Michael A. Taylor. He'll be out in left field.
Now playing left.
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. The count 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Griffin Jacks up and loosening in the pen. Moran getting loose as well. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Wander Franco now at the plate, 1 for 2. And he deals. Just missed. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. One out and a runner at second. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The winning run on second base. Bounce to the right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Now that the designated hitter, Randy Arozarena.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Randy Arozarena.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one left. We're through 6 full. We're all tied up 5-5. Back here at Tropicana Field, we go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Twins, Willie Castro.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. The 1-2. Good eye right there. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Colin Poche warming up for manager Kevin Cash. To the right side, Walls. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next for the Twins, the catcher,
Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. He's already homered in this game.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Here's a 1-1. That one in there across the letters.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
The 1-2. That one hit to right. And that is a foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a 1-2 again. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
And now Jorge Polanco. Line drive, base hit. And now the runner will score from third on a wild throw.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Alex Kirilloff, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 3. 3-2. Line drive, caught. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jorge Lopez.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And now the first baseman, Christian Bethancourt.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep. A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
So now with 1 swing, this guy could end it. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. 3-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Three-two now. Bounced up the middle. Correa over to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And now it's Vidal Brujan. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Next pitch is downstairs. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Taylor Walls up next for the Rays. And the right-hander's 3-1. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
And stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Walls.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
2 on, 1 out. And there's a strike.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-2. And that's outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
These types of mistakes usually turn out to be costly this late in the ball game. Things can really slip away in a hurry. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Base hit center field. And now the runner will score from third on a wild throw. Across is the winning run, and the Rays win it on a walk-off 7-6.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from Tampa Bay.